hard time with this specific level. I can't seem to beat it, but that's okay because we're here to have fun. All right, let me start up the TikTok live stream as well. And I'm going to pull up the chat for this live stream. That is some good stuff right there. Every single moment of existence is incredible. What's up, Jackson? And what's up, bro? All right. Let's start this awesome game. It's gonna be sweet. Dun, 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 dun. All right. What's up, Gary? Alright, let's start this. Alright, people, I just want to let you know that I'm going to say this nicely. It would benefit you and I if you joined my YouTube live stream. You could see the gameplay in very good quality. What I would recommend is to watch, I'm going to say this slowly so you can understand, the TikTok live stream and the YouTube live stream at the same time. But since we are playing Minecraft Dungeons, I would highly recommend, if you cannot watch both, transfer over to the YouTube live stream. If you can. If not, I understand. And also, if you want, if other people in the chat ask what I'm doing and I don't get to respond, you can tell them that I am playing Minecraft Dungeons on my YouTube live stream. Thank you. Alright, let's start this. What the? That guy's crazy! Dude! Okay, see you TikTok. Go on my YouTube live stream. Wow, really? Dude! Ha! Ha 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 ha! Level up! At first, when it came to the Disney Star Wars, I was in denial, and I tried my best to like it, but the last movie really showed me that Disney, unfortunately, for the most part, ruined the new Star Wars movies. I'll tell you why. They do not give the audience a chance to breathe. They are way too fast-paced, basically cut for people with no attention span, which is fine in some movies, but not for Star Wars. You gotta give people room to breathe. You gotta let the characters express their emotions and how they feel. You can't just chop everything together and try to fit frickin' 10 movies into one movie. Like, they just tried to fit too much in there. I'd rather they have focused on, more specific parts of the story and just ran with that instead of trying to cram everything into one movie. It was way too fast paced. They didn't give enough time for us to breathe and for the characters to express emotions, and they tried to fit too much into one movie. It's just that simple. There's not much more to explain, why I don't like it. I'm all for Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I love the pacings of the old Star Wars and even the prequels. In fact, I think the prequels did an incredible job with pacing. And then the pacing is just not very good on the new ones. Story is king. Story is king. And the way you tell it is very important. Ah! But yeah, when you have a universe, and especially movies, especially Star Wars, you need to be able to keep that pacing and let the emotion be expressed and all that stuff. So basically, the originals had that pacing and that emotion. The prequels had that pacing and the emotion, and then the new Star Wars movies just lacked it. And what Star Wars does it correctly is The Mandalorian. That show has good pacing. The story is told well, and it is emotional as well. Like, there are some episodes in The Mandalorian where I almost cried. Ah! Ah! Dude, this level is so difficult. Alright, I'll try it one more time.
The Arch-Illager fled to the ramp.
And Jackson, don't get me wrong. It's hard for me to say this about Star Wars movies. It's hard for me to speak negatively about Star Wars movies. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Again, like I said, I was in denial. It took me a while to realize what they did to the movie. It took a second time watching the Rise of Skywalker to realize, like, whoa, they messed it up. And I wish I didn't have to say negative stuff about it, but I have to be, truthful and about what I think of the movie. Huh! Huh, huh. Dude, this is so difficult. Yeah, and just to explain further, I'm not a hater, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always try to see, like, I always try to think about and process a movie before I speak about it, because sometimes I speak too soon. But that the Rise of Skywalker was the longest I've processed, a movie and really thought about it, because I didn't want to just take what people were saying about it and run with it. I wanted to form my own opinion, and it took a while for me to really come to terms, or not even come to terms, but to basically realize and be truthful with myself, and to basically get out of the state of denial, of the state, of how that movie, of what they did to it. Dude, how can one person even take all of these monsters, dude? Like, there's so many. Yeah, Jackson, it's it is definitely disappointing. But hopefully we get, some good shows in the future. I heard, a few things about some shows that Disney is working on. I don't even know if I'm going the right way here. Oh, snap. Yeah, The Mandalorian is awesome. They did a great job with Mandalorian. That's where I really have hope for Disney is the shows. And, of course, the new trilogy. Hopefully they do awesome things with the new trilogy that they're working on. Ah, ah. Last chance. Yeah, it's a lot of enemies, and it's not only that it's a lot of enemies, they're powerful. Ah! That was my fault. Alright, I'm gonna continue this in a video. Everybody, thanks for watching. Jackson, it was awesome having this conversation with you, and peace out. Enjoy. Sayonara.